I started.
You can overcome anything if only if you know something enough, which is a quote by Lionel Messi. And then my purpose for this speech is to teach and demonstrate the basics of juggling a soccer ball in the air and demonstrating a few tricks you can do with this as well. I will show you first how to flick up a soccer ball, and then next I will show you how to juggle a soccer ball. And then after that, I will show you different tricks you can do with the soccer ball once you learn these basic fundamentals. And then my personal connection to the topic, or how I know the information I'm about to present, is from my experience from playing soccer since the age of 4 and playing with the high school in different clubs as I moved around. I would demonstrate first for you all how to flick up the soccer ball into the air, which firstly you put the toes of your foot on top of the soccer ball like so, where you can easily move it back and forth. And secondly, you roll your foot back towards yourself, ending underneath the ball, like so, where you're going really quick in a fast motion. And then next, you add both of the previous steps together, only faster, and this should result in your soccer ball being flicked up into the air, where you get a little bit of air time. And then after this, this is how to flick a soccer ball up into the air, and the next thing I will demonstrate is how to juggle a soccer ball using the skills we have already learned. The next skill I will demonstrate is how to juggle a soccer ball into the air using the skills we just learned. And firstly, flick the ball up into the air high enough to give you time to position yourself to touch the ball again in quick succession. So you go like this. You want to be able to touch the ball immediately after you do it. And then secondly, you practice making multiple touches or juggles with the ball after flicking it into the air. So it's combining all these previous steps that you should be able to get a little pattern and a rhythm going. And then lastly, you combine all the previous steps, which should allow you to have a basic understanding and ability to juggle a soccer ball, which I just showed. And then this is how to juggle a soccer ball into the air. The last thing I would demonstrate is how to do a few different tricks using all the skills I have demonstrated so far. And the last skills I would demonstrate will incorporate everything I've demonstrated so far and use all of this to perform the final skills. So firstly, you flick the ball into the air as if you're about to do the juggle, like the first step. And then secondly, you can either take a few juggles or go straight into the new skill, move your foot around the ball, and flick it back into the air before the ball touches the ground, going in one fluid motion, which is called an around the world. So you should be able to just touch the ball like that, or you can take a few different juggles before you do that, where you go like this, then you touch the ball immediately after. And then that's called an around the world, but you can also do different variations with that as well. So you can go like this, and then you can do it with your left foot, which is just like that. And then another trick you could do is basically I don't know what this one is called, but you can do it where your foot is glued to the ball, and you have it clamped up like this, and then you could do a variety of different things with that. And then that's pretty much it for all the different tricks and everything else, and juggling as well. And so my purpose for this speech was to demonstrate to you all how to perform different skills in soccer, which included the following. First was how to flick a soccer ball up into the air. Next was juggling a soccer ball after flicking it into the air. And finally was incorporating all of these skills we've learned so far, using them to perform it around the world and other different tricks. And so thank you all for listening to my demonstrated speech, and I hope you all learned something today that you can use next time you play soccer. Have a good rest of your afternoon, and thank you everyone again. Thank y'all.